everybody, thanks for tuning into today's video. Doing the 5-day forecast today. We've got some unsettled weather on the way over the next few days actually. And we're going to be seeing some showers or longer spells of rain really throughout into the weekend. Although there's a bit of a question mark about Bank Holiday Monday. We may get a decent day on Bank Holiday Monday now. But we'll have a look at all the detail in a moment. Just want to talk about the advertising. There'll usually be a video ad overlay of my weather videos at GavsWeatherVids.com. Please play those videos. You'll be supporting GavsWeatherVids.com by doing that. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is the websites I'm using for this video. We've got the charts coming from weathercentral.de, and we're also going to be using the charts from theweatheroutlook.com as well. You can find both of those websites on my links page. So this is the situation today. We've got low pressure to the north of Scotland. We've got the Azores high still here down to the south of the country. We're bringing in this westerly wind off the Atlantic. This is a cooler wind. It has turned cooler compared to the weekend. It's a lot cooler and fresher across the country, and this area of low pressure to the north is bringing showers across the country, or at least across the northern parts of the country at least. So for southern parts of the country today, not too bad, maybe a shower, but basically it's quite dry in the south and the southeast, with some sunny spells and quite a bit of cloud and a fresh westerly wind. Now for Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, parts of Wales as well, there will be more showers through the course of the day. We had some really heavy showers yesterday, and again we'll have showers today. Some of those showers could be thundery actually, could be some cracks of thunder mixed in, maybe even some hail as well. Temperatures today up to around 20, 21 at best in the southeast. 21 is around 70 Fahrenheit, but further north looking at temperatures of around 16, 17, 18 degrees. It certainly feels quite cool in that westerly wind. Now overnight we're going to find those showers dying back towards the western coast through the first part of the night, so many parts will become clear and dry through the course of the night. And then later on in the night we're going to find a weather front, a warm front, bringing cloud and rain in towards parts of Ireland. Temperatures tonight down to around 11, 12, 13 degrees, so it's a fresh-ish sort of night. But I think as we go through the course of the morning, towards the morning, we'll probably see those temperatures actually lifting up a bit in the west as that cloud begins to roll in. Now, as we go in towards Thursday, we're going to have a warm front across the country, northern parts of the country anyway. The main thing to look out for is this area of low pressure developing out in the Atlantic. So, I think for Scotland, Northern Ireland, parts of Northern England, it'll be quite a cloudy day tomorrow. There'll be light rain developing across Ireland, western Scotland, southwest Scotland, maybe parts of northwestern England as well. But for the rest of Scotland and northern England, a lot of cloud coming through, but it's probably staying mostly dry. Now for England and Wales, I think we're going to have a bright enough morning, but the clouds will thicken through the course of the afternoon, so most areas ending up quite cloudy by the end of Thursday, although in the southeast we may hang on to some bright weather throughout much of the day. But the showery rain is to the northwest. Temperatures tomorrow around 20, 21 at best again, so upper 60s to low 70s Fahrenheit. Now this area of low pressure is going to move in through the course of Thursday night into Friday, and it'll be bringing some heavier rain in towards Ireland, Wales and southwestern England. And that's going to set us up then for quite an unsettled period. This low pressure is moving in on Friday, so that'll be taking a band of rain across the country through the course of Friday. Some of that rain could be quite heavy. Perhaps not getting into the East Anglia, southeastern parts of the country until well on in the afternoon, maybe into the evening. But it will arrive even in the southeast and give at least a little bit of rain, but probably turning quite light there. But for many parts of the country, actually we'll see some quite heavy rain on Friday, and eventually it'll clear in western parts of the country to more broken sort of showery weather. Temperatures on Friday will be a bit down, so probably looking at maximums of just 19 or 20, 66 to 68 Fahrenheit at best. In the north, looking at temperatures of around 15 or 16, and probably a bit of a autumnal type feel really. Now as we go into Saturday, that low pressure is actually sitting right over the top of the country. That's going to be bringing a mix of showers across the country. It will take the persistent rain away to the east overnight, Friday into Saturday. And then Saturday is going to be a day of sunshine and showers. Some of those showers could be quite heavy. Risk of thunder in places as well, and with light winds, we've got slack ice bars here, so with light winds we could well find those showers merging, give longer spells of rain, so it could be some really quite heavy and prolonged rain on Saturday. Temperatures around 19, 20 at best. Going into Sunday, we've still got that low pressure close to the eastern side of the country, but we're starting to build a bit of a ridge in from the west. So for Ireland, Wales, southwestern England, probably not too bad on Sunday, a fair amount of dry weather with some bright or sunny spells. But for Scotland and eastern parts of England, we'll be at risk of more showers on Sunday. Some of those showers could well be quite heavy. There is a risk of thunder being mixed in once again. Perhaps the heaviest showers for East Anglia and southeastern England actually on Sunday. Temperatures a bit cooler again, probably looking at maximums of just 18, 19, maybe 20 degrees, but really the temperatures will be struggling by the time we get through to Sunday. Now there's a question mark about Monday. We've got another area of low pressure developing out in the Atlantic. This will become quite a major feature early next week, but we've got this ridge across the country, and this morning the GFS wants to keep that ridge going throughout the whole of Bank Holiday Monday. So if this is right, we could just about get away with a nice day on Bank Holiday Monday. Certainly I think Ireland will turn cloudy and wet after a fine start. But for the rest of the country, there's a good chance that we'll keep a lot of dry weather with sunny spells and just the risk of the odd shower here and there. But basically, could well be a nice day on Monday. Now, temperatures won't be anything to write home about. It will be cool. Very cool start, by the way, on Monday morning. There could be some ground frost, would you believe, up in the sheltered glens of Scotland. And temperatures generally into single figures throughout the whole of the country first thing on Monday morning. But in that sunshine, the temperatures will lift up a little bit. So eventually we'll get up to around 18, 19, 20 degrees probably, so again around the mid to upper 60s Fahrenheit. But as I say, there's a question mark about this. Some models want to bring this low pressure in quicker. In that case it'll be a wet day on Bank Holiday Monday, at least in the west. But if this is right, we could well be looking at quite a decent day on Bank Holiday Monday. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So finally, having a quick look at the charts from the weatheroutlook.com, just seeing the weather in your area. This is the situation today. Northern and western parts of the country at risk of those really quite heavy showers, but a lot of dry weather going on in the south. For Thursday, again, fair amount of fine weather really across many parts of the country. Will be quite cloudy on Thursday, and we've got that showery rain up to the northwest as well. Much more unsettled day as we go into Friday. We're going to have rain coming into the west and gradually moving east across the country. Some of that could be quite heavy. And then for Saturday, very showery day really across the country. A lot of showers. Temperatures very disappointing as well. Sunday it's a case of more showers, although these western parts of the country may get better weather through the course of Sunday. It may be drier and brighter in west, but certainly the north and east are at risk of a lot of showers again. Those showers heavy with the risk of hail and thunder. And then there's Monday. Monday looks decent day here. This is based on the GFS model, so this is what potentially we've got on offer for Bank Holiday Monday if the GFS is right. A nice day with sunny spells. Temperatures nothing to write home about, but at least dry with a fair amount of sunshine. But again, I do emphasise there is a question mark about Monday because that low pressure may come in quicker and give us wet weather at least to the west. But let's keep our fingers crossed and hope for a nice day on Monday. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.